connecting you to our community. 11 Connects. Welcome to 11 Connects. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Terry Stillwell. He is the Director of Building Operations from Melody Living. Welcome, Terry.
Thank you very much.
So Terry, I want to talk a little bit about your job at Melody Living, because the idea in this community is that folks are moving to a new home. They're coming into their apartments. They might have left a home they've been in for maybe 30, 40, 50 years. What do you do to make it feel like home?
We try to make this their new home, and you're right, they come into a empty apartment or suite, and there's nothing of theirs in there.
Right.
We get it all in there for them, and we start developing with them and their families to make it a home again. And
that means you literally standing there with hammers sometimes and just sort of patiently waiting, right?
We do. I don't as much as my staff does. I have a great staff. And but if I'm the one doing it, yes, absolutely. We spend as much time as they need, and just very patient with them to make them be comfortable and talk to us and help to be their friends and
you
part
know
of their
from
family.
personal experience, you said you moved your mother into an apartment, and you want it to feel special and their place.
You do.
Yeah.
Because it is an uncomfortable situation. You know, all of a sudden you're moving into something that you don't know any of the people, and so we just help try to make that comfort level more
just livable
easier.
And
yes,
lovely.
livable.
And I know you and your team are around always to help. And especially TV, laundry, things like that. Things can go wrong, get confusing and overwhelming, and you'll be there.
We are there. We also have a great housekeeping staff that goes into the apartments on a weekly basis. Mm-hmm. They'll also go into the apartment anytime that anything is needed. So they spend that time, and they're not there as a care partner. So they're there moving their personal things, and they get to know the resident, because residents will say to you, I don't want you to touch that, please.
Sure.
And after a couple visits, the residents allow them to touch that, because they become their friends.
There's that trust and
There's
that
that
friendship.
trust.
And then beyond that, Terry, you provide entertainment for the residents. There's a little secret you have. You're an amazing singer.
I enjoy singing and performing. I've done it almost all of my life. And
there's your team at Melody.
Okay, there's our team, yes.
But you will sing for special events. Wait, is that you?
That is, and that's Carol's mother.
Aww.
Right there.
Love that.
Little sweetheart. So yeah, we did a Mother's Day program where I got to go to each mother and sing to them and give them a rose. And
that's fantastic.
A lot of fun.
That's so wonderful. And so that's all part of caring for the residents at Melody, though, which is what you're passionate about.
I am very passionate about it. It's a love, and so I love my job. I love that part of my job, to be able to interact with the residents and the family members and just the whole thing.
Now, here's a picture of your shuttle, and I want to bring that up too. You also help provide transportation, which is huge for a lot of your residents.
We do. Anytime somebody has an appointment of any type, medical, dental, whatever it is, we provide that transportation for them as well.
Fantastic. And that can feel so welcoming and such a relief, because I know sometimes, their children or folks can't get off of work, so you guys are there to fill in those gaps.
We are. One nice thing also, we will go get the resident from where they are and bring them. So the driver, and I've done that myself, the driver gets to know that resident pretty well, especially the ones that are in wheelchairs, because you're all around them, snapping them in and just visiting with them, and you already start that connection right there, and they remember you.
Well, it's wonderful to know that every staff member, whether you're hanging pictures or serenading them or driving them somewhere, is really investing in the care of the residents. Thanks so much for all you do, Terry.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me today. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, keeping you connected.